Alright, we're going to head on down and check out Poison Creek in Cape Arid National Park. I knew the weather was coming. It's not real flash. Had to fully set up tonight. Tomorrow I might pull some video out and show you around. We'll go down and check out Thomas River as well. Just a little bit further down the road. Good morning everybody from Seal Creek Campground. I did pretty well last night, although it was pretty windy and had to put a windscreen up. I seem to miss all the rain, so that's really cool. So we stayed dry. Unfortunately, when I put my awning up yesterday afternoon, I've noticed 1, 2, 3 rivets have all broken. So that's pulling away from the frame. It looks like there might be a couple of others that aren't sticking in there very well. So just as well I saw that before I got too far into it. Well, you got to admit we've got some pretty cool beaches here in WA, hey, especially down in this part of the world. Just a shame about the bloody wind. Welcome to the beach at Thomas Fishery. As you can see, the wind's blowing. way over to Thomas River campsite, a D4 campsite, and probably camp up there for the night. Some bastard called this a road. Jesus. Well, I was going to show you the camp here at Thomas River. I just walked to the front of the car, and lo and behold, look what we have. Little baby carpet python. I just about trod on him in the dark, would you believe? How cool. That is awesome. Well, I'm in the middle of packing up. I thought I'd show you a couple of bits and pieces of Thomas River campground. Got all the wildlife here. Fella over here's been attacked by ants. I was attacked by pythons. The guy over the other side was attacked by mice, or a mouse. And now we got bloody bush chooks as well. It's all going down. Not a bad facility, is it? Not too shabby at all. Electric barbecue. Oh, sorry, gas barbecue and burner. And a room with a view. Alrighty then, here goes nothing. Better go grab the drone now. Let's go find a couple of caches then, shall we? Well then, if remote geocaching is your thing, Thomas River won't disappoint. Let's look what we have here. Another one found. Check out the scenery. Of course, now I haven't got the drone up, the sun's come out. Yeah, good on you. Alrighty, let's go across the river. Might go have some lunch at the area up here. Well, we push on further east, west. Don't know me left and me bloody right. So my geocaching friend Megawatt 60, aka Richard, brought me to this place here. A fault zone in the rock. You can see that the quartz is displaced along that crack line, fault line, about 3 inches. So it's the site of an earth cage, which I'll log and grab another find while I'm here. And we're just going to go back over there to the car and we can cross the river. So that's where I camped last night. That's where I crossed the river earlier. Picked up a couple of geocaches here. I might go, we are here right now, I might go for a short stroll over to Dolphin Cove. Don't know if I'm going to go to Little Tagon Bay because the weather's looking dodgy again, and I don't know if I'm going to drive out to the proper Tagon Bay or not. We'll see what happens, but let's go for a walk down here, have a look at Dolphin Cove. Pretty little spot. How good's that, eh? It's just going to be some of the best beaches in the world down here, hey? Have a go at that. Absolutely fantastic. Right, you know what I reckon? It's 3 o'clock. The weather's not flash. I think I need to go find somewhere to camp. So that'll be it for Thomas River down in Cape Arid National Park. What a magic little place. It's not really an official campsite, but I have a roof for the swag tonight, so I don't have to stuff around with that broken awning. Unless somebody comes down here and kicks me out, but I don't think they will. It's absolutely gorgeous on a bright sunny day, unlike today. I'm going to go seek some shelter in case this rain comes in again. There's just light drizzle type stuff at the moment. Another hour it'll start going dark anyways. I've got no real plans from here on in, to be honest. What I think I'm going to do is head down to Duke of Orleans Bay and Little Wharton Beach, because that's just magnificent down there, and slowly make my way towards Esperance. Somewhere on Thursday night I want to be halfway home and arrive home on Friday, so got another 2 days of playing around. As long as I'm the other side of Esperance in a couple of days, all should be good. Woman's work's never done, eh? All the cleaning up before I make myself a bacon and egg toasted sanger, I think. ABC going in the background, all good. Up another bloody dodgy track in the middle of nowhere. Hey, there's a really cool little site just here. I'll go show you. Heaps of room, protected somewhat from the wind. I like that. Got to say, these sat image maps that I made up comes in really handy in this coastline. None of these tracks are shown on a map. Alright, on the hunt for another geocache. Just copped a spider web in the face, gotta love that. We're up top of the lookout at Conding-up. Apparently I'm looking for a mint tin up there somewhere or something. That should be fun. I haven't even pulled my phone out the pocket to find where this cache is, and I was just looking around for an access up to the top. And I thought, why would you have a bloody old oil drum here? And then I've found this rock pile, used my geocaching sense, and lo and behold, I've just peeled it back before I fired the camera up. There we go. Another cache added to the tally. You ripper. One of my favourite little spots down here, Little Wharton Beach. Like I said, the colours when the sun is out is just absolutely stunning. But anyway, Wharton Beach. Shame it's such a dull, dark, shitty day. Welcome to my little camp at Membernup Beach. Come on, I'll show you around. If you're wondering why I've parked sideways, it's just to give me a little bit of break from the wind. It's quite a big area in here. Plenty of room to move. But the piece de resistance is up here. The Mungling Gigging Up River, or whatever it's bloody called, something like that. See if we can find some footing. Beach just in front. Do some char siu pork and veg and rice. Sounds like a plan. Dinner's done, washing done, bed's made up, glass of red, tunes playing, campfire going. Just doesn't get any better, does it? Well, I think it's that time for now anyway. We'll see what happens later this afternoon, but I've got a few road miles to drive, so I think it's time to get some air in these tyres, eh? Welcome to Cape Legrand. Frenchman's Cap in the background there. You can climb that if you're silly enough. There is a geocache up the top, but I ain't going to do it today. I've just gone for a bit of a quick fly, but it's very windy. It's actually quite cool here today as well. So I'm going to head down to Lucky Bay. There's a couple of geocaches down there. Not sure what's involved, whether I have to do a lot of hiking to get there or not. So go check that out. How picturesque is this, hey? Well, fancy that. What have we got down here then, I wonder? Probably another geocache. Sweet. Fanny Cove, nobody here. I've just parked the car like that. There's a slight little breeze coming from just behind us, and if I park the car that way, just wind proofs my camp. I've got to show you Fanny Cove because it's just out of this world. How good's that, eh? Fanny Cove. So the Moyer Homestead, which we're going to go show you tomorrow. The Moyers back in the pretty sure it was the 1890s again. They built a homestead out here and they used to get supplied by ship in this bay here from Albany. So hell of a sparse existence, that's for sure, but we'll talk more about that tomorrow when we get to the homestead. How's the serenity, hey? Coffee on the beach, Yoruba. Alright, if you have a look over there, looks like we've got some rain coming in, so I'm going to get back to camp and try and pack everything up so I don't get things wet. Sounds like a plan, hey? Bloody rain again. It was so beautiful this morning when the sun come up. Hey, before we go, got absolutely awesome drop dunny over there. And I just wanted to thank everybody for letting me pick up their shit tickets. Fucking wankers. Unbelievable. Memory this was a stable or something. Vegetation sort of grown up since I was here last, not surprising. From memory it's pretty deep. There was frogs at the bottom of it last time I was here. Well, whoops. Don't know how deep it is, but it's full of water. John Moyer, the gentleman who the homestead is named after. God damn, listen to those birds go off. Just have a go on the roots on that sucker. Isn't that just unbelievable? Let's go for a grand tour, shall we? Fireplaces everywhere. No bees in here, so that's good. Obviously the kitchen. And there is bees in here. Well, there you have it. Moyer Homestead From memory, there was a fair bit of information on the internet. If you were to Google Moyer Homestead or John Moyer itself, it was a fascinating story, but it was like 8 years ago. I can't remember all the details, so have a look yourself if you're interested. Absolutely amazing what they did back in the old days, eh? Well, old mate here just frightened the crapper out of me. I was just walking through the scrub here and didn't see him. I just bloody almost stood on top of him. I'm about halfway to my camp for this evening. Still got another couple of 100 odd kilometres to go. But yeah, it's good to see that some things don't change. Cliff! Reference to the final episode of The Young Ones, if anyone remembers that. Funny buggers out here, hey? Yeah, I know. I've been slack. I got into here, Camp 9, a place called Gorge Rock, just out of Gorge, and I'll have to go and show you that tomorrow now. This is the last night tonight, Camp 9. I'm about 3 hours from home, so tomorrow I'll get into cleaning up. But for now, I'm just going to get all my chores done for the rest of the evening and think about cooking some dinner because I'm getting hungry. Well, good morning, the last morning. About 3 hours from home. I'm going to hit the road pretty shortly. Before I do go, I'm going to go for a walk up the rock and show you what's going on up there. And I'd just like to thank you all for coming along on another one of my adventures. So hopefully we'll see you pretty soon again on another one. And there we have it, Gorge Rock. Once upon a time, back in the day, it was Corrigan's town swimming pool. God damn it, back to bloody masks again. But for now, I'm going to finish this trip off with a bacon, egg, burger and a coffee. Cheers.